Hey, hello. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Rich.
Howdy do there.
We have a good episode with, like, actual introductions, right?
Oh, no.
We do at this point.
Don't listen to this shit.
Go and watch three go.
Yeah.
Three go, one number one.
Yeah, number 1.5.
This is recording number 6, episode 3.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
It's real true. It's real true.
Featuring
Oh my God.
One of these times we'll get it right.
a tag-along special guest, Ruby, my girlfriend.
Hi.
Wow, he has a girlfriend. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's really very
How did he do it?
Because, like,
Who knows?
eventually we're going to say... look, I don't even have it. Anyway, eventually we're going to say some stupid shit, and there's just going to be a person in the background that might laugh. And I'd rather have a reason for it.
Probably not. We're not that funny.
Yeah, but we're stupid.
We're funny to each other.
Laugh at us, not with us.
Yeah, that's what I prefer.
Yeah.
Laughed at, laughed with.
So, what's been happening? What's been going on?
Not a whole lot. Watching some movies, some new TV shows on Netflix came out.
Oh yeah, you guys would be proud of me. I went and I saw a movie.
I've been with you when you've seen movies.
No.
It's not a surprise.
Yeah, well, I
He's
mean,
expanding his horizons.
yeah. Well, and then I also watched what's the other one? Split.
Yeah, Split.
I watched it that day.
No, it's
It's
Glass.
No.
Oh, you watched
Split
Split
then
and
we saw-
Glass.
Wait.
Oh
In the
my
same
God.
day.
Yeah, hang on. Did you see Unbreakable?
No.
Oh,
I wanted to, but I didn't have enough time.
man, alright.
Unbreakable is the greatest of the three.
It
Yeah.
really is. It's the best one out of the three.
It looks like it really would be, but I just didn't have time. So I do plan to go see that, eventually. But yeah. When did you guys see Glass?
The weekend it came out. Or it came out
The day after it came out, I think.
Friday. What? No, it wasn't a Friday. We saw it on the
We
weekend.
saw it on a Saturday.
Yeah, it comes out on Thursday.
But so 2 days after. it came
Yeah.
out.
We saw it that weekend after it came out.
It's weird that movies come out on Thursday.
That's how it works. I don't know why it works like that. It's
Yeah.
just how it is.
It just does. It just works. Yeah, it was. I really liked it. It was a movie that made you think.
Yeah.
And then even if you didn't think, it went back and explained it.
Right, but that's kind of a problem in the whole movie.
Yeah.
The characters constantly feel the need to explain themselves. Kind of slows it down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be honest, the ending was a little drawn out.
It wasn't the ending. The last 30 minutes is the worst bit of the movie.
Yeah, I'll agree with
I
that.
think that the character of Glass being pretty much a potato for 3/4 of the film.
But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson isn't in the movie for an hour and a half.
Yeah. And it's a really long movie.
It is.
It's like...
I enjoyed
So-
it.
But don't get us wrong.
I feel like
Great
there was
movie.
a lot of things in that movie that the other two did really well that this movie lacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly. It's really I could have given it a pass. Third movie in a trilogy.
It's like-
things get slow.
It's like
I would've-
Avengers. It's basically an Avengers film.
I
Yeah.
would have given the movie a complete pass if that last half hour was different or
Yeah.
cut or something.
Yeah, just not
It
the
would
way
have been
that
okay.
it was.
The last bit, you can't Shyamalan us 3 times in a 5-minute period
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
expect us
Yeah.
to care.
It's like at no point in any of the other films, spoiler alert by the way, you see the clove on the people's wrists.
But that's new. It doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah, you never see it in any of the
Yeah.
other films, and then all of a sudden we're meant to be like, oh
We're meant
my
to be-
god,
to care.
there's got to be a sequel, but there's not. So why even
There
have
really shouldn't be.
If there is, I'll be disappointed. I feel like
If there is,
the
it
movie
shouldn't
of
have
Glass-
anything to do with any character that's ever been in the franchise.
See, the movie of Glass should have been just Glass, but
Yeah.
you kind of get that with Unbreakable. So I
No, yeah,
understand
that
why
was
they
that
did
was the
it.
big problem where Unbreakable was the Bruce Willis story.
Mm.
Split was the what's his name?
I don't know, but he's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, he's good. He's the reason you go to see it.
Yeah.
You go to see Glass if you loved the character of Split.
Yeah.
What's his? Oh man, I do know his name. Kevin what?
Kevin is the
Kevin Wendell.
Yeah, the actor.
Yeah, Kevin Wendell.
Yeah, Kevin.
Is that his
Wendell's-
actual name?
Yeah, no,
that's the character.
James
Kevin Wendell's the
McAvoy
character.
is
Yeah, that's
Okay, James
the
McAvoy.
actor.
If you like James McAvoy in Split, go see Glass just to see more of him.
I also like the chick from Split coming into
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
true.
well.
Yeah,
That was a really good
She
addition.
did really well.
Yeah, she's good.
And
she's
the like her being the whole like calming like
good.
presence.
Yeah.
What I didn't like is how the saying his full name brought out Kevin.
I mean,
Well,
that's
it's saying it
his
in that way
weakness.
brings back his trauma from his
Yeah.
mum and that beating him.
It's also that is his weakness.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
as Glass explains, like everyone has their weakness. Obviously, water is Bruce Willis's weakness.
We don't know what's Bruce Willis's character.
Well, in the first one, it was by fans it was called Security. But then in this one, they announced that it was a new one where people who have seen him were calling him
It was like the Outlander or something like that.
the Watcher. I don't know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay. There's just two cats fighting.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's probably going to show up. Actually, this is picking up everything.
Good.
I love it.
We usually don't get anything recorded, so this
Yeah.
is better than that.
Why is?
But yeah, it was good. But as I say, yeah, Unbreakable is the Bruce Willis story.
Mm-hmm.
Split is the James McAvoy story.
Mm-hmm.
And then this really should have been a lot more based on Glass, Samuel Jackson's character.
I mean, you
But
can't
it
call the movie Glass and
Yeah.
have him be 20 minutes of actual.
Yeah. But
movie.
it really wasn't. He was better in Unbreakable. Unbreakable with the ending, revealing more about his character's personality. That was
Yeah.
great. That's exactly how he should be played. Like,
Where the whole time he was
The bad guy,
sound mind and he was able to do whatever. Like, he was doing whatever he wanted. But we never see any of that.
Yeah.
And that's one of the Shyamalans. That's getting Shyamalan. That's
Yeah.
one of them. Is that he was fine the whole time. Which is...
we do. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
we knew he was doing something. He wasn't just the type to...
It
fall
wasn't
for it.
it wasn't his usual, I love Shyamalan's movies. I don't love one of them, but Airbender movie. But the rest of them, I like all these movies. Life of Pi, fantastic. Signs, love Signs. Still
Signs
one
is
of my
great.
favourite movies to this day. Did you watch it, John?
No.
Dude, just watch Signs. It's so good.
There's so many movies that like we reference, and John's like, oh, what?
Just goes straight over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk more about,
Actually, that's
talk more
happened.
about PCs.
Yeah. Talk about like.
Talk about an anime.
So that new graphics card?
Yeah. Imagine being sponsored and getting two of them. They're worth $2,000.
I was making a joke. I don't actually know what graphics card you're talking about.
RTX 2080 Ti.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
the new one.
stupid. RTX on.
Do you watch
Crashes the game.
Do you watch this YouTube channel, Linus's Tech Tips?
No.
Oh man, watch it. It does all about PCs and gear and things. He built a $100,000 PC because it runs 8 gaming stations from one PC. But like Intel sponsors him, he constantly gets sent their new equipment and new cards. He goes, yeah, every time I call them and I say their free $2,000 card they sent me is broken, it's a tough conversation. They get a little bit mad at me. Can you just send me over another one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting sick of you, Linus.
Yeah, watch it because it's actually like the guys they do. There's a great little series within that channel where it's based on building PCs under certain conditions.
Okay.
So one of them is build a PC for this budget without access to the internet.
Oh god.
So they get phone books out, go to places looking for parts. One of them is build a PC for under $300, and it has to meet requirements of it has to run.
Oh, it has to be able to.
frames.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or there's one, build a PC with these requirements and blah blah blah, and it's a good series. It really is. It's really good. Anybody else seen any cool movies?
What's it called?
Linus's Tech Tips.
Is it Linus ES?
I wouldn't know. I can't spell.
True.
Just
Words.
Okay, type in Tech Tips. It'll probably come up.
I'll just go with.
I mean, while you guys are doing that,
There we
I
go.
mean,
What?
the tease of a Sonic movie, live action.
It's not
Sonic.
deep. It's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a tease.
Yeah.
Those legs.
Oh, yeah.
It's so freakishly human that I could not watch the movie.
Sonic is supposed to be 3 feet tall.
Yeah. His legs were 3 feet long.
Yeah. Anyway, it's. I didn't look. I heard about it. I haven't seen anything about it.
That the Kim Possible movie that's coming out.
Oh yeah, I've known about that one for a bit.
Damn.
Damn. 15 years too late.
Yeah.
If I was 10, I would have cared.
It just.
I love that show.
It looks so wrong.
Oh, it's disgusting. Everything about it, I hate.
Didn't we talk about this because we named the last episode the Mole Rat, like it was about the naked mole rat?
No, the last episode was called We Need More Nukes.
Oh, right. In that episode, I said we should call it the Naked Mole Rat Theory, and no one liked it, so we put nukes in the title.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's after the fact that you said you wanted that title to be that.
It's in the episode that we
Nah.
said. Yeah, it is.
We
Because I
need
listened
more
to
nukes.
it. Because I listened to it.
What is Australia doesn't have nukes?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, no, like we need to. No. Bad topic.
We always need
This is
our
why we
own
should have titled
weaponry.
it that. Oh, man. Alright.
Look, it's a clickbait.
Yeah.
It's a clickbait. No one's seen it.
Yeah. Actually, it's.
It's trending.
Oh, yeah, alright. It's trending.
For SoundCloud, it got like. I don't know. A couple of listens, a few likes. I'm pretty sure it
I
was.
listened to it twice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like me, Jamie, and
yeah,
Rich
probably.
Yeah, I didn't
that
listen
liked
to
it. You didn't listen to
I
it?
hate my voice.
I listen to it because I have time too, so I put it on in the car.
It's like a background thing, hey?
Yeah.
You can just have it on and do
I said
whatever.
this. I think in that I said the fact that I listened to it, and when we make jokes and things in it, I laugh at them, even though I know what the jokes are because I've said them.
I'm at work and I laugh at
Yeah.
myself and I feel like a complete ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's because, I
It's-
mean, there's a
so
reason
dumb.
for that.
Yeah.
It's 'cause you
Look.
are a complete ass.
Look.
Hey, Fallout 76.
Stop. No. That's dead.
Yeah, no, listen,
Let it die.
yeah. Well, you say that, although everything's dead, they've been releasing constant patches. Their last patch brought back about 100 bugs that the first patch fixed.
They had to take the whole game back to launch.
Oh my god.
They had to take the game back to like a
Yeah,
patch
and
after launch.
And it erased all of the
Yeah.
patches that.
So now the bobby pins are back.
Yeah, the bobby pins are back.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Bobby
Bobby-
pins weigh half a pound each. Woo! No, 10 bobby pins weigh a pound? Yeah, something like that. Woo! Yay.
That.
I reckon it's funny.
Go to Germany, buy a PS4 controller, get a free copy of the game.
Throw the game out.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's pretty funny. That's all I want to say.
Use the controller to play Blackout.
Yeah.
Because the controller probably works.
A lot better than.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I see you looking at me. I'm going to bring something up. I found out a couple of days ago
Why do you yell like that? When you
the Ridge has been playing Blackout with a controller that's broken that pulls to the left. The aiming pulls to the left the whole time.
You say Blackout, Jamie, but as I've said, I've had that
Yeah.
controller for about 2 years.
Well,
like that.
All that matters is right now is Blackout.
So
it's
the
been-
right stick just.
Yeah. He's just
Yeah.
aims to the left. He's like,
Jamie's like,
yeah,
what?
You wiped a squad with that.
Yeah, man. In saying that, well, yeah, because Jamie originally was like, "What?" Then was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Well, listen." And I put my controller on the table, and my character's just spinning in a circle.
Yeah.
And Jamie just starts yelling at me for 20 minutes until I went to my housemates and got another controller from them. My accuracy has improved dramatically,
yeah.
I feel like I've been left behind now.
but my accuracy
You can
has
come
gone
and
up.
play whenever you want, man.
We're on all the time. You've just got to turn your Xbox on.
I don't live at home anymore. I don't own an Xbox or a computer.
What do you mean you got to
I
start?
heard someone has an Xbox.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Doesn't have the game.
Sign in your account.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What are you
I've
doing?
signed in on my account, but
Re-download it.
you can't.
If you own the game, do you own?
Yes,
wait, do
you
you own
can.
a disc?
No.
Your account owns the game. If you sign in on her Xbox, you download it, you own it. Wherever you go, your account owns the game.
But no.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So you have no excuse.
I've like thought of that, but I was too lazy to actually just like make my way into the store. Yeah. to
You
actually
don't
check.
have to go to the store.
I just
if
did-
you sign in your account, you go to your profile and it says games ready to download. That will be one of them because you own it.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone
Sad
there.
story.
I haven't even got.
Sad story. That's a sad story.
Complete loss.
You know how I was talking about like all the games with gold games that I owned because I was such a cool kid. Yeah. I literally like I just didn't go into actually like all the games. I just went into games with gold, and I'm just like, I've got games here because I own these because they were free.
Yeah, well, just go into your games and apps. Go to the.
Yeah,
ready
that's
to
funny
install.
because
There'll
you
probably be
also
100 games
own the
there.
ones that you
Yeah.
pay for.
Yep.
Yeah, when you pay for a game, you own the game.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest part about paying for games.
Sad times.
I don't like Xbox.
Oh,
That's weird because it's the same.
I don't
with
like
PlayStation.
PCs, John. Want to get into this?
Well,
But I'm getting one. Why? Because I'm being bullied about it.
yeah, you were being forced into it. By the way, let me build that for you,
No,
please.
but I don't need to. I'm buying a pre-built one
Why?
because we found pre-built ones that are really nice.
It's literally what mine is.
Yeah,
I can.
And it
Yeah.
will be less expensive
yeah.
than whatever
We've
you
looked
pay
it up,
for.
man. Me and
Or
Jamie
build
have
it.
spent lots of time looking up
Yeah.
parts and things.
A lot of time.
Okay, I'm gonna double check that. But okay.
You don't even know what PC
Yeah,
you
we
get.
should.
Nope.
Listen,
No.
we'll show you the PC.
It's
You build
literally-
exactly that for cheaper.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I will have a look into it.
Don't go
I'll
skimping. There's RGB in that.
Oh.
True, it does come with RGB.
I could
The
get
most
you a
important part.
CPU fan with so many lights that it wouldn't matter what you wanted, and it would be like
See that
total
one?
60
Oh, yeah. Did you
bucks.
see?
Yeah, but it has
one
a
of our
remote.
one of my other mates told
Has a
me.
remote.
One of my other mates told me when he said I was getting a PC. He said he could offer me. He said he's got a spare cooling system with RGB, water cooling system, which you can just have it.
You don't need water cooling unless your PC is over $4,000.
Right. But he has it for free.
I'm afraid
The
of
thing
water
is, you
cooling.
need the power supply to back it
Yeah.
up. So
That-
you spend.
It-
You just end up
yeah.
spending more money on a power supply. It
Maybe I'll build a $4,000 PC.
it can
Fucking
even
do it.
out. It can even out. It can.
Yeah. I mean,
It just
Yeah.
depends, like, how much power it actually needs, because you need to power everything else. So you
Well,
may end up
I'm
spending.
never going to be playing the PC anyway because I've got grinding because I'm going to get Anthem in 2 weeks for Xbox.
so I know nothing about Anthem.
No one knows nothing about Anthem. What,
I don't even know what kind of game it is.
First person shooter. No,
It's
third
like-
person shooter.
it's like a-
third person shooter.
Destiny-esque.
It's exactly like Destiny.
Okay, I thought it was like
I don't like to compare it, but like
Yeah.
if I could say a game that's close to
Yeah,
it,
you don't like to compare
would be
it, but
Destiny.
like it runs the same. It's about getting in there, you fight these alien creatures, you get loot drops, you use to upgrade your
But that's the thing. There's
Do you
a
have
1,000 games
classes,
that are
or-
like that.
Yes, you do have classes.
And your mech suits
You level up
are
your classes
yeah.
different. Yeah, every class has different abilities.
and it's a fully customizable mech suit.
the mech suit is your abilities.
Yeah, like the different.
So it's like in Monster Hunter where you pick the weapon and that's what determines your class,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
yeah, like Destiny. Like Destiny is based like it's racially. You have different classes and things like that. Too.
Okay.
Whereas this isn't. It's all based on tech.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
class is based on tech.
Okay.
You
And
think
you
like
can-
there's a barbarian is the big mech suit that has.
I know
more-
what I'm choosing. Does it
Health
just
Look,
headline everything?
from what I've seen of Anthem so far, from the reviews that I've seen, I haven't personally played the game, but from what I've seen, everyone enjoys the game. There are a few things that need to be fixed, but BioWare was very clear that with this beta that there
Yeah.
are things that are going to change.
Beta. Do you mean the VIP demo? Because that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, EA has their sticky fingers in it. So the only way you have access to the demo is if you've pre-ordered the game. So it is a paid-for demo
So, okay.
that does not work.
It didn't work for the
I've
first couple of days.
I've heard
Yeah,
of this.
They
They extended
you had to run
the
it at the
demo time.
lowest graphics. If you run it at medium or tried to run it at full graphics, it broke your PC. It actually, broke PC. For the channel Funhouse, they did a review of it, and their main guy who was reviewing the game, he bumped it up to
Was it
max
Adam?
graphics. No, it was James.
Oh, okay.
Bumped it up to max graphics. It corrupted his PC. he had to froze it, restart his PC, which upon the reboot, he was denied access to his C drive and had to run a disk check to fix it. Upon fixing that PC, it turned out that the game also overheated and broke the PC that one was networked to. It broke that PC as well.
That's incredible.
James, like, it literally, he played it for 8 hours after he fixed everything, and when you look at the gameplay footage, man, that game looks incredible.
Yeah.
The graphics are insane.
I'm getting it on.
Man.
Are you guys getting it on console?
Yeah.
I'm getting it on
Console is like 8 years behind.
I don't care. I'm getting it on console for specific reasons. I'm getting Division 2 because it's going to look just as beautiful as Anthem, but it'll be on PC.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, I've been playing a game called Absolver.
And you know what? I know for a fact that it doesn't fucking matter. Anthem is still going to look great on a console either way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
And it'll probably run better on the console, honestly. Did you just hear what it did to a PC?
Yeah. But
Did
in
you just
saying
hear
that,
that?
it really feels like, because the developers, what was it?
BioWare.
Yeah, BioWare have released so many things saying, guys, we really know the game isn't
It's 6 weeks behind in bug fixes.
Yeah, it really feels, because
So they're
it
really just
feels
like,
obviously, I don't like to guess, EA
Yeah.
has tried to push a beta out early.
But
Yeah.
also
it's really not ready.
that's the demo is 6 weeks behind what it currently is at. So you're seeing a build from 6 weeks previous.
The boss fights look dope.
It's
Yeah.
like
Really,
a Monster
really
Hunter
nice.
Monster Hunter Destiny smash up.
I can get into that.
Man, it looks really
It's two
nice.
games that I thoroughly loved, except for Destiny 2.
Yeah, Destiny 2 kind of bombed out in our group.
And from what I've seen,
I like
from what I've seen,
but-
because you are given an end game experience with the demo.
with the demo, yeah.
Everyone loved it. Everyone loved the end game experience. But that's not to say that you could get bored with something like that, because it is technically end game. But
Yeah.
like, I have high hopes for this game. Because with a company like EA behind it, I just feel like it has the opportunity to be more than what anyone thinks of it right now.
No, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting it.
Also, with the Division 2, which comes out the day before my birthday, if anyone's interested.
All right, calm down.
That looks great as well. I've seen a lot of
I'm
gameplay
very
footage
excited
for
for the Division 2 because I've been playing Division on Ruby's Xbox.
it. Oh, that console that you can't download Black Ops on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Wow.
so I've
Yeah,
been playing it a lot, and it's actually it's really enjoyable because it reminds me of Gears of War.
Do I still have the Division? I might have a hard copy
Wait,
somewhere.
what?
The cover system.
Oh, I was freaking out. You just reminds me of Gears of War. I'm like, my brain was just breaking right
Hey,
now.
like the Division where that alien worm shoots out of the ground?
You like that? You like that
chainsaw
part where
gun?
you're literally in a huge mech suit and you're fighting big monsters,
Yeah.
in the Division, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Not running at max graphics.
Oh.
Nice.
Except your
Wow.
internet can't reload the video.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my internet.
I'm in a buff off of a minute.
It's visually stunning.
Man,
Yeah.
it looks so good.
I did see I read a couple of reviews. They did say that it kind of feels like they've been there before. You know what I mean? When it comes to combat, it feels like they've done it. Where it's kind of like Destiny-esque fighting
Doesn't do it
mobs.
justice. I gotta find something gameplay of it during the day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But they were talking about how they were
In its own right.
looking at mech suits that looks
is
like
yeah.
that look like Iron Man and
Yeah.
like that. And there was one that it was even based on the Hulkbuster armor.
Oh
What
my
do they-
gosh.
Exactly
What do they
like
call it in the
Hulkbuster
MCU?
armor.
Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's cool that it's that customizable where you can change colors and everything.
What was the game that came out Final Fantasy?
What, 15?
Yeah.
What about it?
The Mortal Kombat-esque game where everyone was making.
Oh, Soul Calibur.
Thank you.
Soul
Sorry.
Calibur. Sorry.
I apologize
Dude,
to
the
everyone.
customization in that is mental.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can make whatever you want.
I apologize to
Shaggy.
everyone I just offended. Oh.
Yeah, man, I've seen a lot of characters be customized in that. It's incredible the fact you can pick weapons and move sets.
Critical Role did a.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. It was so good. They made Percy. They made Yasha. They made who else did they make?
One of these days.
Who's the gay magic merchant? Out of season 1.
Out of season 1? Oh man, I wouldn't know.
Oh. He's like season 1's version of
Pumat.
Pumat Soul, yeah.
No, man, I don't know him. You're the only season 1 guy here.
He's just the most gay and the most fabulous. And like the game does him justice. It's incredible. He's a really powerful magic user and the game's just like, sup, I got everything for you. Okay. Yeah, that movement looks hella awkward though.
That's the thing in the game that everyone said is really nice.
Yeah, is that the controls are like beautifully done.
Sorry, we're talking about Anthem again.
Yeah.
Oh man, well they also did like the way the game works for cooldowns and things is it's physical cooldowns. Your armor overheats depending on what you do. Going in water and under waterfalls and things cools down your armor quicker.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the things they said, going in puddles and things can sometimes lead you down to deep caverns and it's hella scary. And I'm like, oh.
I hope there's an underwater scene.
I don't know.
There is. You see it. You see it. They
Excellent.
If there's an underwater boss, I'm not
huge
doing
cavern.
Yeah. Just purely for
it's
the
part
fact
of the story. Somebody has to come over and do it for
we
me.
need to
I like how
have
Anthem
Ridge's reactions.
is based on a world,
What do you
just
mean?
a single
It would
world.
just record. We'll go on Discord. You can record it. It would just be half an hour of screaming.
Yeah, we need a
That's all my
Ridge's.
gameplay is for a new game.
We're going to every time that Ridge, like sometime during the week, I'm just going to record, and it's going to be Ridge reacting to whatever, and it's going to be incredible.
Lots of screams.
Yeah.
And we're going to edit it in. It's just going to be a blooper reel.
I personally think that I like how Anthem is solely based on a single world.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
cool
thing
too.
with
It's like
Destiny.
some world that the gods abandoned halfway through making.
Yeah.
Something like that. I really don't know the lore thing.
I really like how
So it's a game with lore as well.
There is lore. It's like Destiny.
good lore.
It's like Destiny.
I don't know Destiny's lore.
Well, that's it.
Destiny
the lore
has
is all background.
rock cards.
It's all background lore. Like you find like clues and archived notes and things that give you lore backgrounds. That's really in depth.
It is
really good.
If you were to go into it, you'd find
But
a whole lot.
unfortunately, because of the 5-minute first bit of gameplay where your things like, oh, plot. No, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
where the Dinklebot.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked Dinklebot. I don't know why people were a bit.
It was half-assed.
Really?
Yeah,
oh man, I liked him.
There were scenes where it's like, what was the Hive are coming,
Oh yeah.
and he was just like so lax about it.
But then we got Deadpool to do it.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
so much better.
Oh well.
Games that turned 20 this year. Was there
20. What year was that?
99.
Games that came out in '99. Pajama Sam.
Windows version of
Earthworm
Resident
Jim.
Evil. Silent Hill.
Oh really?
Yep.
This is a tidbit. You're taking my thing from me.
Silent Hill. Okay, like this is. Oh my eyes. There's too much to read here.
Oh well.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh,
Move
what's everyone
on.
playing at the moment? Oh, me and Jamie playing Blackout.
I am playing Absolver.
I was playing Civ 6.
Absolver. Shut up! I want to talk about Absolver. Okay.
Nobody cares about Civ.
I've seen Absolver. I've seen
I
Funhouses play it.
have no idea what it is.
Okay.
What,
so
you haven't seen Funhouses play through of it?
it's
What
like
is it?
It's a fighting.
it's a martial arts based simulator sort of thing. It's you know how I talked about a game that's like purely focused on combat system. I found it.
Okay.
That's what it is. It's like, so you've got 4 quadrants, top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, and that's which way your character's facing, and then you've got a move set, and each of your attacks ends with you facing a certain direction. So you can make a move set, so you can press X and just smash X, just mash it, and you will go through the whole move set doing about 20 different attacks.
Okay.
But you can also do things like feinting, you can block, you can dodge, you can roll away. Like, it's the whole combat system. It's a bit janky, but I like it. And it's satisfying. You punch someone in the face, you kick someone in the face with a heavy kick, and it's just a thwack, and it's calming.
A bit janky.
Yeah, it's a bit janky.
Remember that article I read to you the other day, Jamie, that used the word jank in the... Oh, it was an Anthem article.
That was, Ark, but on the water.
No, it wasn't. Dude, this was like yesterday.
Oh,
I was
okay.
talking like Jamie, and then the article's like... it was for Anthem, or it might have been about that.
It was a game. It was
Fallout
a game
76
something,
thing.
and it was
It's just-
talking about jank.
No, just the last one just goes, if you want a demo full of the absolute best of jank. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
It's
Haha, relatable.
reminds me of remember that comment that I told you guys about?
Janky jankness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a janky company trying to sell us their janky game that isn't jankety jank, but it's good jank. What else?
You should really go back and finish Volgarth the Viking.
What?
Have you never played that game?
I've never even heard of it.
Nah, get it on Xbox. I'm pretty sure it's free. It was free when I got it.
So it's a side scroller.
It's a side scroller. It's also a game that makes you want to throw your Xbox out the window.
Oh, I've nearly broken.
It's easy, don't
Ruby's
play
TV.
Yeah, John, I've finished it. Just purely finishing the game. You get an achievement for finishing the game.
Yeah.
That achievement for finishing the game is a 1% achievement.
You spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
We've been playing other games,
It's
and Rich is like, yeah, I'm trying to
incredible.
fucking play this Volga the Viking.
Yeah, that's me screaming, and once again, it's me screaming while Jamie kind of trying to play a game or something, and it's just me screaming at my Xbox at this side scroller.
How the fuck did it get me?
Yeah. Oh,
Bullshit.
right. I'll tell you why I said I've got to go back and finish it, even though I said I got the achievement for finishing it. Because when you finish it, you get the achievement for finishing the game. Then I got another achievement, and it's you completed ending C.
Oh, there's multiple endings.
And I lost it, and then I went back and looked at it, and there's pathway routes, and there are 4 endings.
Oh.
There's 10 levels. Well, John, look at this. There's 10 stages to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody who's completed stage 1. And I've finished it. I don't know anyone who's finished stage 1. It's hard. It's a hard game.
Okay. That's enough for me.
No, dude, you should play it. It's fun.
Tell, like, Brent or...
Speaking of multiple,
Brent will play because it's free.
Yeah, Brent will play it because it's free. Brent will play it because he hates himself. And he's a Dark Souls person.
So is Gaiden. I can't play that game. I can't play Dark Souls.
Kaiden is nowhere near a Dark Souls player that Brent is, but
Brent...
Oh,
I heard
he thinks he is.
Kaiden was
not
playing...
even close.
Kaiden was playing... I was in Discord with him. Kaiden was playing. He's just like, yeah, I'm level 25. I'm up to this area. Brent's like, times your level by 10. You're not my level yet. Like, I've never gotten past level 70.
Didn't Brent message us the other day saying because he just prestiged or whatever, you need 25,000 souls or something?
No.
2.5 million.
Yeah.
2.5 million souls. Dark Souls. Oh, my friend needs to go outside.
It's a real meme of the group, but it's completely true with the fact that I couldn't beat the tutorial for Dark Souls 2.
I've never played Dark Souls 2. I've played Dark Souls.
No, you know what? I think it was 1.
Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever. I went to Kaiden's one day and he was just like, yeah, I just need to finish.
Is that where you start in a jail cell?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Dark Souls 3 starting to jail cell.
I really don't know. Well, Kaiden was like, hey, why don't you play it? And I have an account on his Xbox, so I just switched accounts and started the game. Didn't beat the tutorial. I threw the controller across the room. And
was it a flying boss that's like got big ass?
I don't know, John. Didn't get that far.
I hate you.
Yeah, we had to go out, and I spent like 40 minutes. Didn't beat the tutorial. through the controller.
Oh no, sorry, Dark Souls 3, you wake up in just a clearing.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
I've been watching a new TV show called Night Flyers.
Oh, I just got an ad for
Yeah,
that.
it just come out.
What? All I heard was screw it.
No, I heard.
Alright.
I've just seen the trailer for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
I
okay?
think your brain is broken. Yeah, but it looks
It's like 3
good.
against 1, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Help.
It looks really good from what I've seen so far.
I really haven't looked into it.
It's based on the Earth is dying, and they've seen off in the distance of the solar system an energy signature that's being used by an entity, a colony, and they're sending a ship to go and meet them to try and get a hold of this technology and talk to them about the survival of the human race. And the ship is working against them.
The ship is working against
Yeah, the ship. From what I've seen from the trailer, I'm not up to that in the TV show. The ship doesn't want them to make it there, or something doesn't want them to make it there, and the ship is being used for that means. Okay. And yeah, it's pretty good so far from what I've watched.
Right.
And it's a season TV show. I hope there's another season, because the way this season ends, you see at the start. So I hope. And that kind of ruins it for me. I really like when I don't know the end of the season. You see that with TV shows now. They kind of like tease the end of the season, which is kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, then it's like, oh well, I know now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've just been watching. There's also Nightfall. That TV show came out as well.
Never heard of any of these.
A TV show called Nightfall. It's about the Knights Templar.
Oh.
And they have the Holy Grail.
Oh.
And then they lost it, but it re-emerges a couple of years later. And there's this like big conspiracy about like how they got their hands on it again. And it's really good. It's really good. Worth a watch.
People are still playing For Honor.
I've been playing that as well. I played that the other day.
I got the beta and then nobody played it. I didn't buy the full game. And I'm glad I didn't. Everyone was like, yeah, we're playing it, it's really good. And 2 weeks went by and then nobody was playing it.
I
didn't buy it.
Look, I finally got like one of my characters to like the prestige level. So it's like your characters have levels, each individual character. So like I play the Warden. I got the Warden to level 20, and after you level up again, it goes to prestige 1, level 1.
Yeah.
And so once you do that, your gear goes from like level 2 to 3 to like level 7 to 8, and each piece adds on to your like level. So I was like my total power, like my total gear level was like 20 or something, and then I got to the prestige. I opened 2 packs which you get for free, and I got like 3 items with like 7 or 8 like gear level, and so my total gear level went from like 20 to 45, and it just like you could feel the difference. You were actually like on par with all the other people that had already prestige, because there's some people that are just like prestige like 30 at this point, and it's really silly. And I hate you guys. I want to play Blackout now.
Because it's good, man. Go play Blackout. It's
I
cool.
know.
It's one of those games where it comes off the back of Fortnite and other battle royale games and holds its own. Call of Duty was meant to do it, and everyone fucking hated the idea. They were like, "Don't do it." Call of Duty's just Call of Duty.
Oh my god!
And then they released it, and it's a hit. It's a hit. It's great.
Just go away.
What about that? Jacob, who isn't here for this episode, was talking about a battle royale made by the makers of Titanfall.
Yeah, true.
Apparently, that's the thing.
60,
yeah, it's 60 players,
3 teams,
3-player teams.
Yeah,
which sounds great for our dynamic.
Battlefield 5 had a battle royale.
no one fucking cares about that game.
I'm so
It
let down by
got
it.
so caught
Dude,
up in it.
that's episode 1 of this podcast.
Yeah.
You were so hyped to get it.
I was so
And we
keen.
have not talked about the fact that it
It just bombed.
It got so
It
caught
was
up in
so
its
bad.
own like war with
Dude.
everyone.
It came out at such a bad time. It came out in between Black Ops and something else.
I don't even think it came out at a bad time.
Well, it did. It came out with a lot
I
of
think
things. It came out with the fact that people had to make a choice of whether they were getting COD or Battlefield.
Well, they're
Because
two
you've got to
different,
dedicate-
different groups.
Yeah, but you have to dedicate time to one. And people who like both. I don't mind Battlefield. But
Yeah,
I'm more a
Battlefield,
COD fan.
like-
If I'm going to pick one, I'm going to pick COD.
The best part is people still play Battlefield 4.
Casual gamers play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Hardcore players play Battlefield
I
games.
don't know if that's even true. But
A
What-
lot
whatever
of
it's
people.
doesn't matter.
From what I've seen of like player-based stats,
man,
Black Ops 4 wiped Battlefield
yeah.
like into the
I
ground.
think that's hand in hand with the blackout mode.
Yeah.
Man, it
100%.
never even...
Heist.
Battlefield 5 never even approached my radar.
Black
It
Ops
just was like,
had
yeah, it
everything.
came out last week.
I like
No one- nothing
what
came
EA does with Battlefield. I really
It's a
enjoy
really good
the
game.
idea of Battlefield. I can't play it because you need a squad.
Yeah.
You can't play by yourself.
Well, I do that all the time.
Like
How's that going?
back in Battlefield
It's
3,
really fun. I
back
really
in
like
Battlefield
it.
3, you could take a sniper, sit on the edge of the map, and you'd just be sniping people all day.
Oh, I can't do that.
That's like my favorite thing is like pistol, sniper, and you just like run around and like boop, dead, boop,
Alright.
dead. But I can do that in Blackout now.
Next Battlefield we'll get on PC, and if it's a modern one, if it's
Battlefield 1, was it?
I've been playing that
Yeah.
on Xbox. Yeah,
Okay.
Ruby owns it, so
Okay.
I've been playing it. And it's something. Those horses can go get fucked.
I've seen a lot of compilations of the horses just freaking out and like flopping through the air.
That happens a lot. It's really funny.
They like get hit by a train and just go up.
Yeah.
They don't come back down.
They get hit by a bullet and they go up. They get hit, full stop, exclamation mark, and they go up.
I saw a car
Or
like
sideways.
gently roll back and then touch a horse and it just went.
Yeah, with the legs doing this,
Yeah.
and then that. Like, yeah, the legs is like they. It's like it was Gmod all over again. We actually, Ridge, when you get PC, we're all getting Gmod and we're all gonna muck around.
I love Gmod, man.
It's
I'll
so
get
incredible.
Gmod. I will
I
get
used
Gmod.
to. So like like those.
Don't you
people
have to own other games to
No.
have the textures?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
can download 'em.
I was always under the impression that that's what you needed.
So you don't have to own the games. One of them is TF2. It is free.
Yeah.
But like, oh god.
Because the way I
Prop
always saw it
Hunt.
was
Just want to play Prop Hunt.
Prop Hunt. Prop Hunt is incredible.
And Murder.
Yeah.
And...
Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Oh, I play all those games.
I want to go on the roleplay server.
Oh, shut up. Shut your mouth.
Like
I've
VR
never
chat,
joined one.
Like that.
No,
Oh.
it's like
I didn't know the VR chat was free. I had no
You
idea.
playing it yet?
No.
Dude,
What is
just
wrong
go
with
play.
you?
Oh man, it's such a meme. It's
I
such a meme. Like,
refuse. Knuckles has come back. I refuse.
we know.
yeah.
Because 6 months ago, everyone's like preparing for the January Knuckles event. So yeah.
Jacob was sitting at his computer slamming on the share button anytime anything Knuckles related came up. He's just sitting there, his eyes twitching. He just smashes on his mouse. Mind you, I mean,
Oh, thank you, my brother.
the other day I shared like 36 things in one day. It was
I don't use Facebook for anything other than
Messenger now? Yeah, I don't check it. I use Reddit.
I'll scroll through Facebook to see how many of my friends are having children now.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
There's so many of them,
Oh, it's stupid.
and they're all like,
It's stupid because they have lives.
They're-
We play games.
no, they don't have lives now.
Yeah,
I
they
think
just
that's
threw
what-
the live just went out the window
Yeah, it's
with
like
all their money.
oh, our little surprise coming into the world. It's like,
Don't
yeah,
put
I
it
bet it was a
surprise.
surprise.
So glad to have met you. What? What?
Oh, babe, we're having a kid. The guy's like halfway out the door, just like, oh god,
Oh no no.
oh no. Memes.
For me, it's even
memes.
worse because like
I love memes. Well.
a sock.
Dobby.
Are you gonna appreciate it?
2319! 2319! We're going 2319!
Oh dear.
It's funny.
Oh wait.
What?
What's this stand for? 2319. It's like
It's a code.
It's a
yeah,
code.
it's
It
two.
doesn't stand for anything. It's code.
No,
2319.
it's 2 letters in the alphabet.
What?
Seriously?
No.
Yeah.
I can't think about it.
I'm gonna.
There's 26 letters in the alphabet, so you can probably work it out. F-U. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's just the code is 2319. Instead of saying 2319, it's 2319.
We have a 2319. 23rd letter in the alphabet is W, and 19th letter is S, and it stands for white sock.
Alright then.
That's really bad. Sounds like a real bad deep dive theory.
It probably is, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, no. Because what if it's a red sock?
Well, then it's probably another
and
code.
in which case, if all these codes are written down, you have every colour known to man.
Yeah.
And monster.
Yep.
And sock after it.
Yep.
And then subsequently, what if it's a sandwich and it's a red sandwich?
Then it's an RS.
So what if it's a red sock?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See the problem
Who
here?
the heck's gonna get a sandwich stuck to their back?
What if it's a sandal?
Oh.
Red sandal.
They don't.
The guy had
stick-
spikes. So technically, anything could get impaled on those spikes. If a sock can get impaled on those spikes, a sandwich could also get impaled on the spikes.
Are we talking about Sully still?
Huh?
Are we talking about Sully?
The guy who turns around has spikes, right?
It's hair.
I thought
Each individual hair is CGI
And what?
in Monsters Inc.
Good.
No, I know, but like, wasn't that
The purple and blue guy.
spiky guy?
No. I don't
It
think
might
so.
be something different.
It was-
I might be thinking of a different one that they.
It was Sully, right? Sully walks out with a sock on his back.
No, there's one guy before him that's like
Yeah, the bigger
orange.
guy.
Yeah, and he has
Something
spikes,
like that.
and it's like on one of his spikes, like
No, it's
impaled
not.
on
It's
it.
on his fur.
Yeah, he's
No, it's
like
just on his
really,
fur.
really fluffy.
I'm losing it.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. He's red, orange, and cream striped coloured, and it's just on his back, on the fur.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
I knew it was on. Anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can get anything stuck on there in the CGI.
Wait, what are we talking about? Monsters Inc.
You know what I've been playing a lot actually?
What?
Monsters
PUBG,
Inc.
PUBG Mobile.
I'll
Stop.
play with you. Message me. I'll play.
No.
I'll play it on the bus at 7 o'clock in the morning
Stop.
because I can use my hotspot for my phone to play it on my tablet.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I'll play it. It runs really well.
It
Shut up.
works better than
It's
PUBG
so much
PC.
better than on PC. and
All the
Xbox.
buildings are just hollow.
Yep.
It's
Dude,
disgusting.
it's so much better. It's so much
It's
better.
not. It's really not.
Have you
played it on
updated?
PC?
Have you
Oh,
updated
no.
PUBG?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
check
play
that
it
out.
later.
Have you downloaded Black Ops 4 on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Izzy a message, telling it.
I
Cool.
don't know who that is.
Please.
He's.
Are you sure you know how to do it, though?
I can walk him through it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
All right, this has just turned into a prank call.
Yeah. No, I'm not calling him.
Oh well.
Yep.
You know what I've been playing the last 2 days, John? Minecraft.
On.
No, on Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Been waiting for Jamie to get on. I've been playing Minecraft. Oh, it's still good. It's still good.
There's just so many other things that you can play.
Yeah, Volgark. What do you want from me? I can't play Ark because you're not there to put the server on.
I could put the server on. It's faster than me getting on Xbox.
Well, it's never on. It's never on. I was waiting for you.
I'm waiting for the S Plus update,
Ah,
which is adding triangle foundations, triangle walls, triangle roofs, double doors, actual stairs.
yeah,
What are
circular
you
doors.
saying? What are we talking about? I
The
missed that.
Ark.
Oh, is this
S Plus update.
Because with
Ooh.
triangle foundations and things, you can make circular shaped buildings for once without having to overlay shit.
And actual stairs,
That's
not the
already on
spiral
PC version.
stairs.
It's on Steam version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
That's a recent thing as of January. You think I don't know this?
Yeah, we know about Ark.
Ark is thoroughly enjoyable.
I'm seriously considering getting
I don't need to update post. Why is that?
Atlas.
Get it.
Yeah, look, I am too, because it's like a lot of people gave it shit, but like they never made it out of the tutorial zone. Once
here's
people
the
made
thing.
it out of the
Here's the
tutorial
thing.
zone, it was good.
I fully understand why they had to make it its own game.
Yeah.
I now fully understand
You've been
why.
bitching about me about why didn't they make it a DLC for Ark?
Well, it was meant
for
to be a
long time.
DLC,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in thinking about it and looking at the game practically, I understand why. There's a lot of new stuff in this game that they could, if they had Ark, but with the boats, they couldn't do any of what they've done so far with hydras and stuff like that. It wouldn't be the same.
Yay.
Also-
Water monsters. Oh, yay. I can't wait to play.
Yeah, Ark
Can't wait
that's
to
like
play.
based on being on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also they have AI, player-controlled AI people that you have on your ships that act as crew.
Oh my gosh, there's
Fully
like already
functioning
more
screw.
NPCs in Fallout 76.
Yep.
Yeah.
In your boat.
Yeah.
Oh, my biggest regret out of any gaming.
And the
any
map is
technical-
huge. It's 40,000 times island map.
Yeah.
40,000 times.
40,000 times the island map.
Listen, only if I could change one gaming glitch or just a thing that doesn't work of anything, it's the fact that Xbox Record doesn't record party chat. We would have some excellent footage of me and Jamie playing that Ark game if it recorded audio chat.
Oh, like even without it, there's so many funny clips.
Oh, just like me destroying that one foundation back on the island day, and our characters stop because you just laugh for about 30 minutes whilst I'm crying inside because I've just destroyed a building I spent 30 minutes on.
The AIDS lizard.
Oh,
The AIDS
I've got
lizard.
that footage still. I've still got that record of
it's
me
so
running into that for the
funny.
first
I'm
time.
kind of done with Extinction. I
We
kind of want
haven't
to go
done
back to
anything, man.
Island.
But we haven't done anything.
I know, but
The island is just
I'm not
so good.
interested in
Yeah.
that stuff.
But we should at least just finish it, man. Get on. Let's run through
I'm kind
it.
of
Even if we just
I'm kind of want to. I really want
I've
the
got
makers
Black
of
Ops
Ark to just
installed.
go back to the basics.
You can
Didn't
do
they
that, man. If you
apologise?
boot up- Dude, if you boot up the island, what are you worried about that's changed? It's still the same bosses and the same story.
Well, it's not giant mech suits and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you boot up the island, it doesn't have any of that. So what do you mean? You can
That's
just
what
play
I'm
the-
saying.
Yeah, so play
That's
it.
why
It's
I
there.
want to go back to the island.
But you're saying they need to change it. It's all there.
No, I want them to add stuff to make it more difficult to get to tech.
And it's pretty hard to get there, man. We play on a pretty ridiculous thing. We don't have it yet.
Huh?
Like, what tech thing do we have in the thing? Like, we don't
I have a full suit of tech armor. I have a tech Tabajara saddle. I have a
You found that,
replicator.
didn't you? The Tech Papagera one? No, you ain't made
I
it.
found the blueprint for it.
Yeah.
I also have a tech bed. So any new character that I make can be level 100 in minutes. It's
we've got our game on
it's
pretty heavy fast
yeah,
forward.
but also even though that's the case,
We got to level 100 first
even though
session.
that's the case, I'm not talking about I want
Yeah,
it to
you
be
do.
more levels to get to it. I want there to be things in between that you have to make with rare materials to get there. So instead of a smithy where you can make anything, I want there to be like the tanning stuff that's in
the Primitive Plus.
Primitive Plus. Bring that all over.
Lumber.
Bring the whole
Lumber's
thing
perfect. I
over.
like lumber.
They need to have a more intricate crafting system.
They've
Yeah.
got it in Primitive Plus.
Primitive Plus, but
They've got it.
they need to put the two together because
Yeah.
they're separate, but they need to be
It doesn't
together.
make any sense to me as to why they're separate in the first place. Because it's all good stuff.
Because the Primitive Plus doesn't have tech. That's the whole point of Primitive Plus is that you
Right,
never
just,
get to
just
tech.
make a mode that all they've taken out is tech. But put all that other aesthetic stuff and crafting stuff, put it in the actual game. Because it's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good shit.
I think tech is too far. I don't like the idea of turrets to protect bases.
Oh
either.
yeah. Yeah.
I think dinosaurs should be your
Yeah,
turrets.
Tyrannosaurs.
Yeah, Tyranosaurs, great example for why you only need dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You have 5 of them,
Venusaurs.
set them to turret mode, and they can protect your base. Why do you need turrets? Why are turrets even
they're
in
new.
the game?
Tyrannosaurs are new
Well,
to extinction.
yeah, but you can have dinosaurs, the ones that sit on the AIDS lizards. they can sit on
that
ceiling
don't help
and attack.
against. Yeah, but they don't help against ranged fighters.
I mean,
all anybody needs is a gun,
anything-
they just shoot it.
Yeah, but that's why you take out rockets and grenades and C4. Dinosaurs
So
are
you
meant
also
to be...
take out rifles, pistols.
No. Because
Well, that's the problem.
that
Those
doesn't
things just
destroy... That doesn't destroy stone structures.
No, but it'll kill those dinosaurs before anyone goes under them.
Yeah, but that's why you have walls. I'm talking about full dinosaur warfare. Like dinosaurs...
Imagine a spike trap on the roof, but it's an AIDS lizard.
No,
No, spike traps are
it's the
fine.
same thing.
Spike traps
No,
are fine.
no,
I'm
talking-
talking about You know how gigas are that thing that's meant to destroy everything? No one gets them because there's 100 other ways that you can go about it with C4. You know what I mean? C4's easier than taming a giga, which you have to somehow tame with blowing up its head until it gets knocked out
Yeah, because it can't be trained.
with rocket launchers.
Knock it out.
How about it can
Also
be trained,
dinosaur.
but it takes fucking forever?
I just want to form Voltron, Jamie, and fight the boss. Why won't you let me do
Spawn
it?
it in.
Yeah. We should just end our server by spawning the boss in just the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Spawn them in everywhere.
I will be honest, I don't have too much interest in that game. It's fun.
I'll go back to the island, Jamie. Boot up the island. I'll play.
Yeah.
I fucking love the island.
I have been
That's a good time
so
on that map.
intrigued by
Yeah.
combat
Except-
systems lately.
Except for when we realised they filled the north section of the map with the boat-eating fish.
Yeah.
Oh, those
We found that out. We found that out
travel.
real hard.
They
way.
travel south for
Yeah,
the
we
winter.
found that out real hard. way.
They travel south into the tropic zones.
Because we knew that it had been put into the island map. So when we got in our boats, we were like, all right, we won't go into deep water. But we ended up, the place we wanted to build was on the west side, and we were on the. Why we spawned? Oh, probably for the Metal Mountain. We spawned
Yeah.
on the east side.
And there's
We were
this river gap.
Yeah, and we were like, all right, let's move. Okay. Well, easiest way is bugger it. That's the doorbell.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, well. We'll just
Yeah.
go around the whole north side of the map. And that was a mistake because you lost your boat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. Eaten by
Everything that I had worked on for hours
Eaten
just
by a-
gone in seconds. The thing does one hit takes 3/4 of your boat away.
Yeah. Eaten by a giant koi fish.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, at least.
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
It's pretty funny. The first time we found one, I still have that footage. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
Walking down the beach and
Minding our own business, going along on our boat. All of a sudden,
once again, why doesn't Xbox record party chat? Because all those things are so good.
yeah. We just need a capture
And
card.
you can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
capture card or a.
It's expensive.
yeah.
Capture cards are expensive.
Or an Elgato.
That's what it is. That's a capture card.
card. Apparently that's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
How much is it? I've never looked at the price.
It's like $300.
Do they come in different varieties, or is it just
Nah, it's
mainly it?
That's what it's used for. It's just for capturing gameplay and audio.
Gotta get Elgato.
Yeah, but it's those type of experiences that I like about Ark. It's dinosaur related. The reason I don't go
Walking
on public
around at
servers.
night and just having a heart attack every time something moves. Oh, it's so good.
I remember the first time I played was on PC, and I was trying to play with a couple of my mates, and I was trying to find them, and it was night time,
Oh, it's impossible. It's
and
impossible.
it was. I'd never played it, so I had no idea what to expect, and there were just like raptors everywhere.
Can't wait to boot up the island and Jamie to yell at me because I still don't know how to get anywhere because I do a
You're
180.
so useless
I
with
do a
it.
180 and I don't know where I am anymore.
I don't know where I am. Go to the water. Take a right. Follow the beach. What's a beach?
I'm lost. You
I'm
said
at a beach.
left,
I'm
right?
at a beach. Well, but
that's-
I don't see you here. Are you on the other side of the map now? How did you get there? I don't know. I walked 30 feet from the building and now it's snowing.
Oh God.
Uh,
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but like recently I've just only cared for games with like a good combat system or
that and
First-person shooters.
you have to put time into a game like Ark.
yeah.
I've just been face around.
I don't have patience.
It's 100 hours.
I don't have that kind of patience.
put 100 hours into Ark and then you're ready to start having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at my year in review, Ark dominated.
Oh yeah, it still will. It's probably still going to dominate the next few years to come.
I had 120 hours on PUBG. That hurt.
That's sad.
That hurt.
Sad.
Half of that
What,
was
on
probably...
Xbox?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a game that died out in like minutes.
Yeah, but like 120 hours. That's still a
don't
lot.
look at your hours on PC.
I've had it for
Even more devastating.
twice as long.
You're just a nerd.
Yeah, sure.
That's all I have to say on
That's
this subject.
fine. That is a true statement. It is my third most played game with 410 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I miss War of the Roses. That was a good game. Do you guys know Chivalry? Medieval Warfare?
Yeah.
It was like that, but better.
Eh.
It was made by Fat Shark, and then I don't know what they did. They just fucked it. They royally fucked it. So, War of the Roses.
Yeah.
And they tried to make a sequel. Anyway, yeah. So War of the
Sound
Roses.
like the only one that's angry about it.
The whole community is angry about it.
I'm so proud of this community.
It's where I met like one of my closest
Talking
mates.
Bible camp.
who
We're all
lives in
children of
Perth.
Jesus.
Like, I'm going to visit one of my mates from Perth because of this game. Like, we became friends through this game.
Mhm.
And, like...
Can't
we're
make friends any other way.
Yeah, I don't know how to make
Make
friends
them
except for,
Don't
like...
have friends here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no friends here.
Yeah. Well,
Sad.
I mean...
Can't play D&D.
Yeah, why don't we talk
Dude,
about that?
Mate,
Yeah.
no, dude, just the Saturday session, man. Saturday is pretty fun.
Which one?
That's
Where'd you keep it?
Dragon Heist.
It's so good.
I really do like that
Dude,
character.
Dragon Heist.
Wait.
Dragon Heist is really good.
It's really
No,
just,
I like your character.
it's really just winding up. It's getting real good.
It's really good. It's really good.
I don't know, I'm just...
I'm gonna start running that on Sundays, Jamie.
Oh yeah?
Because the guys they're really not gonna enjoy it because they're just getting into D&D now and Mad Mage, the Mad Mage Maze is it's a dungeon grinder. So there's none of that fun stuff that they.
Oh, you're gonna run this what we're doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run
Awesome.
that campaign. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start running them because they want to do all that roleplay stuff, and you don't get to do any of that on the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
See,
Mad Mage is big
You gotta
bosses,
just give them the role play opportunities because
but there isn't any of that. either.
yeah.
Mad Mage is beat monsters to get loot to beat bigger monsters. That's the whole book.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't... I don't know, I guess because I've been, like... I've been going out heaps recently. Like, I've gone out more this
Boo.
year. I've gone out more this year than I have, like, in the entire...
Like outside.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, going out to town. And so, like... the graphics are pretty good. Gameplay
Not for me.
sucks.
Yeah, I'm wearing glasses.
But,
Nothing is good graphics
See my
anymore.
glasses, Jamie, they're so fucking scratched. That's all permanent scratching.
oh no.
Yeah.
Mine's so they get my glasses get so dirty, and
I don't know how, it's
I'm generally
mysterious.
very clean, and it just annoys me
Yeah.
every second of the day.
I feel that.
It's really when you get to clean glasses and there's fingerprints on them, you're like, how did they get there? I don't.
Who was fucking with
Yeah.
my glasses?
Yeah.
But like,
I don't grab my glasses by the fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't understand how they got there.
I
It's like
always
when
do
people
these
shut
ones.
my-
I'm
that's-
always doing these
Yeah.
ones.
Do
to fix the
you?
glasses.
If you don't wear them, Jamie,
I do
I
it.
do it. When I'm not wearing my glasses, I do this to adjust to the frame, and I'm like, why am I doing that?
I do that. And I do this as well.
I do that
this.
when they're on because like they'll slide a little bit and you
Yeah.
can see the frame. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, push it back up. But when they're not on, why am I touching my? Why am I going to touch my glasses?
Because it's a tick. I
doesn't
get it
make
because
any
of
sense.
anxiety. I just like always like
yeah,
touching my face.
yeah,
It's
I-
unhygienic.
yeah. Look, so like, I've gone out heaps, and then just like when I tried to play D&D, we were just sitting around for 6 hours.
Just don't have a long session.
Yeah. See, like
Split our
that's
sessions up into 2 days.
see.
I mean, shut up. Or just don't play for the full session.
Play Wednesdays where it's 2 hour sessions.
Yeah, but Danny's there.
So don't play on Daddy's table.
But he's there.
I don't know what
The
you want.
person.
Yeah, just the essence.
I don't know what you want.
Essence of.
Brings the room
Daddy.
down.
Oh, no, who you're talking about. Like this.
I was kind of waiting for that. I just don't like it at all. I don't want to.
Dude,
Big.
I don't like him. And I met him for 3 minutes.
It was less than that. It was legitimately less
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah. It's like the first 30 seconds is when you gauge a person.
Yeah.
I hate him. Like, everything about him screams, he hates himself. And I hate that.
He's
Like, I joke, I'm like, yeah, I'm a shit person. But I'm joking, I love myself. Daddy, on the other hand, is like, I hate me.
He's just an awful person. He's just such an awful person, and he's so bad at being a person as well.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, I barely function as a human.
what?
It's a difficult time.
Aren't you?
You gotta wake up on time.
You're playing the campaign.
Wednesdays?
Yeah, you're playing in the book that you're currently running.
Yep.
Yes.
John. He
Yes.
still doesn't know.
Oh.
Let me tell you what happened last week. It's just the point now where I'm just trying to fucking get kicked out. Brought out the city map, and Danny goes, "Yeah, you need to get to a certain tavern in this district."
Yeah.
And one of the other players went, "Oh man, I bet you I can get closest. I bet you it's like here." And I literally went, "I bet you the tavern's like here." I pointed to exactly the building the tavern was, and Danny goes, "Wow, you actually got it." I nearly shot myself. I'm like, yeah, because I fucking know where it is. Because I'm cheating.
Is Kaiden just like sitting
He
there?
wasn't
just
there.
like-
He wasn't there that,
Oh,
he wasn't there that
okay,
last session.
okay,
I was
okay.
like, oh, unbelievable.
So,
Or the fact that there's a gay fire and water genasi, and I'm playing a gay air genasi just as a joke. Try and get it. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Me and Clyde are innkeepers.
that's gonna come into play later on in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, really, Danny.
Me and Clyde are playing the innkeepers guild background. That'll come in handy later. I'm like, and me and Clyde are just staring at him going, fuck me. I just
He should be the new photo for r/whoosh.
that would work.
He hurts. He hurts me.
Oh,
God, moment of silence for the idiocy.
You might get back into D&D.
Yeah, look.
run a campaign then. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I need to.
I mean, we had this conversation.
Yeah, I need to.
I don't
was a good
think
conversation.
it's up to you. I don't
I need to get more keen on the story writing, and I think once I get into
Matt Mercer
story,
helped with this one.
once I get
Oh, we just keep laughing at every character name in this book.
Yes.
Oh, they're
Oh
all
my
terrible.
god, it's so good.
They're
Is
all
it like Matt
so
Mercer's
bad.
names?
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Schema Weird Bottle. And it's a guy who
He's a
owns
potion brewer. His name is Schemu Weird Bottle.
And he's a scheme involving a weird bottle of liquid because it gives him.
They met one of the archmages, and she's like, "Yes, my name is Vajra Sakra, something like that." And, no, like legit, like a legit name, ish, in a fantasy.
And then
she goes, "Yeah, they call me the Black Staff because she's got this poor ebony onyx staff. Yeah, they call me that because
Oh my god.
I have a staff."
and it's black.
No, that's like in Lost Mines.
Yeah, glass staff.
Glass
The bad
staff.
guy, glass staff.
Yeah, but
Because
what
he has a
about
glass staff.
Stuff is made of glass.
The
Oh, DeVille Star Song. He works for the Centaurium. His name is DeVille Star Song, and we're immediately like, that's Lucifer Morningstar. It's evil.
change one letter.
He works
to
for
an E.
it's an evil organization. His name is DeVille Star Song. Oh,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
fucking funny. Every fucking character in it is fucking hilarious.
Jesus. Oh, yeah.
We went until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Because we started 2 hours late, because you were 2 hours late.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you guys. That's another thing. I want to. I don't thoroughly enjoy staying up till midnight.
No, but we would have finished at 11. But we finished at 1 because we wanted to start at 6, but everybody got there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll start at 6. So
Me, Clayton, and Brent were just watching Stargate for 2 hours.
So arrive
Speaking
at
of
6.
TV shows you should definitely watch always and forever and keep rewatching it, Stargate.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that loops in and out of itself and then has a
That depends on the series, because the
has a
SG1,
sister?
the first thing is called the SG1,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's Atlantis, and they
Yeah.
both do crossover.
Yeah.
things.
One thing I've started watching. I'm a bit late to this party, and by a bit late, I mean 12 years late. I've started watching Arrow.
You're well late.
Yeah,
So Arrow's good.
it's good.
First 2 seasons are really
Yeah,
good.
no need to watch past season 4.
See, I have to, because I'm too invested in The Flash, and there's crossover, and I need to know what's going on.
What?
Oh no, does he survive it? Yes? Okay, cool.
What?
The Flash.
Yeah, the Flash.
Dude, the Arrow is an
There's-
Arrow universe.
Yeah, I know.
Do you understand?
It's Arrow, the Flash, Supergirl.
No, and also,
Legends of Tomorrow.
no, but also,
I know the law. I'm just interested in
Constantine.
Is it?
Yeah,
What, that reboot?
yeah, Constantine is
That's
in
in
it.
that universe.
Yes. He's literally in a couple of episodes of Arrow.
Oh, I
It's
don't
not the same
look at me.
guy.
I've seen
Huh?
6
It's not the
episodes.
same guy from the series.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it
4 and a
is.
half and I slept through.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep, look it up. It is.
Whip it out.
Rich
I just
just looking it up as we
Yeah,
speak.
because I need to know.
Yeah, because it is.
No, not the fucking... What's his name? Not the Matrix guy.
I can't
Keanu
believe they
Reeves,
cancelled
not-
Constantine.
Dude, it was a good series. That was such a good series.
It would be like the
Never heard
new.
of it.
It would be like the,
Really?
Oh
You
god.
have you, I'm gonna ask you if you've seen the movie, but
No.
the answer is
Yeah,
no.
no.
It's from 2005.
Oh, no.
Dude, what?
Mark Wahlberg.
That's still good.
Mark Wahlberg
Oh,
is
what?
Constantine in that, isn't he?
Oh, dear.
It's Keanu Reeves.
No.
Oh, the guy who's playing Shaggy.
I'm looking at him.
You are?
Dude, it's Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Okay.
This is why I believe you about it's the same
Oh
actor in two
no,
scenes.
no, that's Max Payne. I was thinking about a different team.
Oh my
That's
god.
Max Payne,
When
which
did
is
that,
really
when-
the
was
same
that series
thing.
only last
I
year?
haven't seen that either.
Jamie, 2018?
Yeah.
No, I think it was 20. No, it says Constantine 2 2018.
Really?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. It was amusing. Oh, dear.
Oh,
I'm right.
Matt Ryan
What?
is the actor who played. Okay, so Constantine in Arrow.
I'm
If you're
right.
not right, if you're fucking not right, man.
I'm right.
I'm so ready for this.
I'm right.
Played by actor Matt Ryan.
Yep. Oh, nailed it. Oh, what's that? Ah, hot off the press. Jamie's right.
Mate, I called you out in the last podcast because you were fucking wrong about something, and you looked at me like I'd blown your fucking universe apart. I don't remember what it was for. What episode is it though? Because I
Doubt.
press X to doubt.
God, fucking that game is so fucking good.
I can't believe that meme is from Funhouse.
I don't
I
actually.
mean, no, it's from. I mean, it's from the game.
No, but the doubt meme came from Funhouse's video.
Press X, yeah, hold X
Yeah.
for doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
But yeah, Constantine is a part of that universe as well.
Well, it's DC, so
Yeah.
if he's in it, I just didn't think it was that guy.
Yeah.
From that actual series that were canned.
After it was
good.
canned.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, because I haven't seen that season. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't seen it. Yeah.
It was where he goes back. He's sent back to the island to recover an artifact in like season 3. Or 4.
Yeah. He's in that.
Yeah. He's sent
That
back
was
to the
2
island
years
to
ago.
recover an artifact.
Then that was before the Constantine series came out.
Oh.
Yeah. If that,
He's
if that's the
sent
season you're
back.
talking about, yeah.
He's sent back by the people who Biggie was hired by.
Who what?
You know, his the black bodyguard guy.
Yeah.
He was originally hired by, I don't know the name of the group,
Argus.
Argus sent Arrow back to the island to infiltrate a group of soldiers, and there's that slave, like those people that were being used as slaves to pick poppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that in that episode where he takes her away, in that like group of episodes, those couple of episodes, you see Constantine in that, where he finds the item, but Constantine gives him a mark that protects him on his arm. It's a tattoo. Yeah. What movies are you looking forward to? You got any ones you look for?
Kim Possible.
Batman Beyond animated movie.
Okay.
I mean, the wrap up for the
rumors.
for Infinity War.
The rumors have been shut down
What rumors?
for Batman Beyond animated movie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what rumors?
What rumors?
Yeah,
Why am I explaining it?
Oh no.
Wait. Are you saying one made by Sony or one made by DC?
Come on, man.
These.
Are you talking about a sequel to the end of Into the Spider-Verse?
Well, that's a Batman movie, but he's talking about a Batman movie.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Batman Beyond. But never mind.
There were rumors. There were rumors leaked.
Yeah.
That like someone was gonna be working on it.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, oh my god, and they like blew it up heaps. And so like IGN just went, all right, let's check it. And they contacted Warner Animation Group Features, DC Films, and Warner Brothers. All of them went, no. What? Like they'd never heard about it. So, like,
Right, and now you're saying.
yeah. So like there were like all these rumors about like
Yeah.
Batman Beyond, and they were just like, yeah, it was going to be a movie, and then now it's not.
So it's not coming out at all.
No, it was never a thing,
Oh, well,
apparently.
I thought you were looking forward to it.
Yeah. I thought it was a fucking topic. I thought it was coming out and I was keen.
Oh no, I was just like saying it to see if anyone had actually heard of
Oh
it,
my god.
but no one had heard of it.
DC's animated films
That hurts my
are
feelings.
Yeah.
incredible.
My feelings have been extremely hurt.
DC's animated movies are fucking incredible.
Oh hey, Epic Store.
DC
Epic
is the
Store's
head.
pretty nice.
It's the head in TV.
The Epic Store?
Yeah. Have
Good
you got
shit.
Have you got some stuff on it?
What do you got?
Our hot takes will be releasing exclusively on the Epic Store this week.
Tell you this, let me just confirm because I can't remember the name of the game. With the Epic exclusives, there's a game that was available for pre-order on Steam that's coming out at the end of the year. Metroid Exodus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. After people have bought it as a pre-order from Steam, Epic has bought all exclusive rights to it. Steam has had to refund anyone who has purchased it. Yeah, pre-order. It's now coming out for 1 year exclusive on the Epic Store. Get
okay.
fucking wrong,
That's incredible.
Steam. Yeah. Steam had to come out with things saying, oh, well, I don't know, it's all bullshit like stories about trying to play nice and everything, but yeah, had to give back anyone who's pre-ordered the game. Yeah, and it's available on Epic Store exclusively for 1 year after release, and then it'll be available on everything else. Dude, the Epic Store's killing it. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it.
They're actually doing so well.
I'm really keen.
Every business needs competition.
Yep.
Or it's bad for everybody else.
Yep.
I'm really keen for the release of the Galaxy S10. They're unboxing it on the 29th
Of this month?
Yeah. I'm probably going to get it.
I'm not. Oh no, I can upgrade
on my plan.
I can upgrade it. Yeah, I can upgrade in. When did I get this? End of 2019. End of this year, I should be able to upgrade.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it in March because that's when I got this phone.
So what happens when you buy an $8 case, John?
That was him.
Clicky.
That was him putting it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought the identical one for your phone.
Yeah, look at how that went.
Almost killed your phone.
No, I didn't buy it with it. I didn't pick the color for this, and I didn't pick the color for this. They came at the same. They came in the same color. Had all the options. There was like a $10 discount if you pick a random color, and I didn't care. And they just happened to come in the same color.
You need another box, man. Your
Yep.
phone is naked and stuff.
I know. Yep, because I had a $100 case and it overheated my phone. Thanks, Australia.
I cracked my phone.
That sucks.
I hate that too. I hate it all.
It's like
I've had nightmares about my phone breaking.
so have
Not
I.
because I want the next phone.
Jamie, woke up
I
this
don't
morning.
care if the phone gets
Woke
broken.
up this morning, phone's on my bedside table, touched it, it fell, and it landed dead flat on the wood.
And just made that
and made
loud
the
ass.
sound, and it sounded like it shattered apart. And I was so scared to pick it up.
My mum did the same thing.
Oh, I had a heart attack.
She was holding her phone like this, and then all of a sudden, like, looking at her phone,
I'm
just
glad,
dropped
I'm
it.
glad we're a video.
Just, like, fell to the floor.
Yeah.
And she got one of those really flimsy cases
Yep.
that are from Samsung.
Yep.
And they're just so bad.
I need a rubber
They're
case.
so bad.
I need a
Yeah.
rubber case.
Yep.
Everything
Yuck.
I do is scare me. Now, I love that other case that I have, and I should because it costs $100.
But it overheated.
It
because of
overheated my
Australia.
phone in the heat.
Yeah, so like the way that I cracked my phone is I dropped it sideways like that,
Oh yeah.
and it landed
Right on the corner.
on some steps
Ooh.
and just like broke out from the side, and so I've got like spider veins all along it as well.
Yeah, the worst part is the fact that it's just a plate of glass on the back.
Yeah.
It's not just the screen.
No,
it's
man,
the
yeah,
whole.
the
It's
phone is
around the
all
whole
glass, yeah.
phone.
The back's fine, I think. Yeah, the back's fine.
Oh, is that your case? Oh.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
like
look
a,
at it. You might as well wrap your phone in a piece of paper.
I think paper would have done better.
Get some clean wrap.
That's tragic.
How long are we on for?
We're at 122.
Well, that's
You got any tidbits?
That's actually good. Oh shit, yeah, I do. I have one.
You have one.
Listen.
Ruby, you're in on this as well.
Ridges, tidbits.
Yeah,
Titty bitties.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's how it started. I don't know what it is.
tidbitties.
I have one. Jamie, what's my favourite band?
Maroon 5.
Damn right it is, because they're the fucking
We're
coolest
friends,
band of all
Ridge.
time.
We're friends.
Yep.
Boom.
That's how you say that. Now, let me tell you something. Super Bowl is today.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Technically, I think it's tonight, but it's at like 5 a.m.
I'm just waiting for another Cloverfield.
Oh, really? Yeah, true. Well, I still got Cloverfield Paradox from that.
Yeah.
I like Cloverfield Paradox. I don't know why people are shitting on it.
That was so squeaky.
I like it.
That's so good.
I broke the mic.
Probably.
The whole audio.
It's,
broke.
We lost audio an hour ago, but
It's peaking every time we
yeah.
breathe.
So, Maroon 5 is doing the halftime show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a couple of things, but Maroon 5 is doing the halftime show.
Yep.
There's it started as rumors, but it's near confirmation. They're doing the Sweet Victory from SpongeBob.
No. No. It's a no.
Gonna happen, John. Gonna
No.
wake up tomorrow. You're gonna open YouTube, and it's gonna be 50 million videos about it.
You know what?
Oh my god! I love Maroon 5.
I saw a really funny thought, like a shower thought. It'd be real weird if in the
I
middle
love
of
Shower Thought.
it's incredible. So it'd be real weird if in the middle of a concert they just got out some football players and played a game of football.
Oh yeah. I understand what you mean.
You're at a football game and then
There's a
halfway
concert,
through it
okay.
they just play some music.
In the break.
Yeah.
In the
But it's in a
intermission.
break.
Yeah,
There's-
but
oh,
if
there's
you were
an
at
intermission
a concert and you can have intermissions, in the intermission they just get out the I'm not going to even attempt to say Steelers and
Okay, man.
I'm going to say
It's
Red
all
Sox
right.
Did you
because it's an N.
Did you say the Steelers for a team?
Yes. Why?
No, all good. I'm okay.
I'm talking about
And the Boston Red Sox.
yeah. I said that because I know it's baseball.
I like baseball. We have an Australian baseball league. I wish it was
I played baseball.
heavily advertised. I love baseball.
I played
Yeah.
baseball for a couple of years.
Yeah, I
It
love
was
baseball.
good.
But we don't have it. It's not.
My dad
It's
played
not bush in
cricket.
Australia, so we're not seeing it.
My dad played cricket
It's
and
like
then
upright
played
cricket.
and then played t-ball.
It's like cricket, but good.
So every time the ball got hit up into the air, you know how you have the mitt on
yes,
offense?
yes, yes.
Yeah, so
Yes, John.
every
Where's the mitt?
every time the ball went anywhere near him, the mitt would go on the ground because he played cricket for years. So it was just instant I've got this thing on my hand and it's hindering me, so he just throw it on the ground.
Except it's not. It's purposefully a lot larger than your hand,
Yeah.
so that you can catch the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. He told me that, and like I kind of questioned it, and then I was just like, all right. Don't
How does he
question
hold? How do you know how he holds his mitt? Does he have all his fingers inside the mitt?
I don't the way that you were meant to. I don't know
Well,
how.
the way you don't have your index finger
Yeah, you have
in
it on
the
the
mitt.
back.
Yeah, you have it outside of the mitt.
I love also shower thoughts. It's good. It's good.
Because
hit
the
us
way
up.
it works is when you catch, your finger hinders
Yeah,
the curvature of the mitt.
yeah.
So you have your finger on the outside, so there's nothing stopping
Because that way
the
it can
leather
go all the
from
way
coming
back,
together.
rather than like because that like pushes.
Well, on the
forward.
outside of the leather, like the leather has to wrap around your finger,
Yeah.
and when you go to close it, your finger is stopping the mitt from closing properly.
Yeah.
So on the outside, there's no problem.
Yeah. Hit us up.
The sentence "Don't objectify women" has women as the object in the sentence.
Shut up. Just
Apparently, a lemon is not naturally occurring. It's a hybrid developed by crossbreeding bitter oranges and citron.
Yep.
Life never gave us lemons, we made them.
Yep.
and same with carrots. Carrots were never orange.
Yep.
They were
Yeah,
like
yellow.
palely yellow, yeah. And they
I'm
were
not going to
made.
speak because I'm going to sound like an idiot.
They were made that
You
color.
sound like an idiot, so go ahead.
Wow, look at that. Wow, there's a cameo.
Oh,
Yep.
snap! Damn. Does it hurt?
No, I'm used to it.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm used to stepping on biddies, but they still hurt.
Yeah, but they're unexpected. You just like, oh yeah.
No,
nice.
whenever I go into my front yard, they're expected.
Okay.
It's like, yep.
Oh god, they're in your front yard. I've
Yeah.
walked through your yard barefoot.
Oh,
multiple
you're lucky.
times.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky.
I walk through and I'm like, I'm afraid, but I haven't stepped on
You
it
should be.
before.
It's Albion Park. Everything out there's out there to get you.
Because it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
There
It's
is
the Wild
no,
West.
there
It's
is
2
no-
minutes. 2 minutes from civilization.
there is strictly speaking no physical evidence to say that today is Sunday. We just all have to trust that someone else has kept count since the beginning of time has been counting days.
Time is a man. Do not get me started.
Time is relative.
I
Time
don't know
is
why
a
you said it
man.
like that. It's true. I don't know why you had to say it like that.
Time is a man-made construction made to stress people out. I don't like the concept of time.
I don't think it matters.
And-
Let me tell you
and
something, John.
how long
Time
ago-
doesn't care what you think about time.
Also, how long ago did you come up with that?
Yeah.
Oh, time. We're using time in this sentence.
The other day.
How long will you think that for?
Social anxiety is basically a conspiracy theory about yourself.
It's
Alright.
true. It's so true.
That's exactly true.
Alright, we've devolved. This is how every episode ends.
Can we end with a quote from Albert Zemeckis Einstein?
Quote from Einstein.
I have a dig bic.
What about a quote from
You should have cut it there. We really should have just ended.
a quote from Kanye?
Fuck off, get off my lawn.
Call me Yay.
Let me fuck around like fuck the outcome. None of us would be here.